enjoy the fun, chatting with interesting people while styling while we run. It's Kickin in Crocs. We're kicking in Crocs.
Shibuda.
Hello, and welcome to Kickin' and Crocs, the podcast. We talk about martial arts stuff, geeky stuff, and all sorts of stuff. My name is Steve, 1/3 of Kickin' and Crocs.
Dave, 1/3 of Kickin' and Crocs.
And this is Rick. He's our fill-in third of Kickin' and Crocs because Nick's not here. Nick's not here. Where's Nick?
Nick went on a cruise with his real friends.
He went on a cruise with his real friends.
Like, everybody but us.
Oh.
Didn't even make the cut.
Man, where'd he go? What was the cruise to? Where'd he go? Greece. He went on a cruise to Greece.
It's for Isabella's Sweet 16. There's family. There's friends. The Dursteins. The Nickies. What about the Corsentino and the Zappers?
What about the Kickin' and Crocs crew? Are you a third, Nick? Weren't you a third?
What do you think of this, Rick? What do you think of this, Rick?
Rick, what are your thoughts?
Bull.
Yeah. So for the audio listeners, Rick is a little like to those of you guys that know were around for Weebles. Weebles wobble. Rick is like a Weeble. He's like a ninja. But he's a punching bag for.
Yeah, he's an inflatable punching bag ninja that bounces up and down.
Yeah, it won't fall down. That Dave's son likes to punch, so we decided to recruit him, and we have the giant Croc out here in front of him, so he's one of us, and Rick is going to be our Nick for today. So.
And if you play your cards right, Rick, you might be back next week.
We could have you buy some equity in this company.
You might be back next week,
next week, too. Yeah, if he plays his cards right, we'll keep him on.
What we should do is we should break into Nick's basement when he's gone and do a basement podcast before the police get there.
We got to figure out who's watching his house while he's away. we'll show up at the door and be like, hey, can we just use the basement for like an hour? Just an hour. That's it. Like, who are you guys?
So I haven't seen Spider-Man yet. It did come out.
I know. It just came out today or Friday. 2 days ago it came out. It's gotten only good reviews, though, from what I've seen. Yeah.
Everything I've read. And I'm trying not to read spoilers. And I'm trying not to...
There's a guy that I follow on YouTube. You might have heard of him, John Campia. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was. He actually used to work for AMC doing one of their talk shows, but then he went off and did his own thing. I don't agree with him on everything he says about films, but for what he said about this particular one, he said that this was the best Marvel Spider-Man movie.
I'm excited. Everything I've read, people said if you don't go into it, like it's not what you expect. It stays street level.
Well, you were saying that people were trying to guess what had what was going to happen, and a bunch of them were like, "I was totally wrong." So that's good, which is a good thing because if the movie's too predictable, then it's not going to be received as well. So this is good that it's unexpected and it's making.
I don't know when I'm going to see it, but I am pumped to see it because he's my fave. But
well, we'll find time.
We will find time.
We'll find time.
So
make it happen.
So I guess I got
we'll take Rick with us.
I got two discomfort modes.
Oh my god!
We don't have Nick
two?
Well, I
have to use the intro twice.
I gotta walk into one, but we'll do it.
Okay, we'll just keep the heading going the whole time.
But without Nick here, I feel like I have to.
I'm dunking my animal cracker.
That's so weird. You
I just want to see. I've never tried it before. I just want to see how it tastes.
My grandmother used to dunk everything in her tea. Everything.
It didn't do anything to enhance it.
Chocolate
it's still
donuts.
Just as good as it normally
Dunking does nothing to enhance anything. It's the same thing like people that put cereal and milk together. Well, it does nothing to enhance the cereal.
I disagree with that. But
you would.
As far as cookies go, the only cookies I've found that dunking like in milk enhances are like the crunchy Chips Ahoy. Mm-hmm. For me, dunking the crunchy Chips Ahoy, that does enhance those. Not the chewy ones, obviously. You don't need to dunk the chewy ones, but the crunchy ones, I found that enhances it. But no other like Oreos, you don't need to dunk them. They're fantastic the way they are. Vienna fingers.
Oh, I love Vienna fingers.
Don't need to dunk those.
How's my favorite cookie?
What was the What are those ones that have the chocolate fudge in between? They're shaped like the guy. Yeah.
They're shaped like the elves.
There you go.
Yeah.
You don't got to dunk those. They're great the way they are.
But I almost wore my Shibuda shirt today.
Did you really?
Too.
Oh, you should.
Almost. I didn't want to. I didn't want to wear it without Nick being here.
Oh, that's a good point. We'll all wear them in the same.
What do you think, Rick? He's kind of the quiet type. Not great for podcasts.
Honestly, I kind of prefer it. But we'll move on.
He's like Rick's gonna be like, and then let me tell you, it's not good for the children. Anyway,
moving on. So we're doing it. We're going into discomfort mode.
Moving on.
Is that what we're doing? We are?
We can.
All right.
I'll follow. Yeah, okay, let's go into this.
All right, you ready?
I'm trying to
Ready?
remember both
Here
of
we
them
go.
now.
We'll do it. Let's do it.
All right, I got both of them.
It's time for
Discomfort mode.
You're supposed to freeze frame. Okay, we're good.
Okay, quiet on set.
The shadow half is knocking something. The shadow half just told us to shut up. Rick, what do you think about that? Oh, Rick listened.
In my day.
Rick and my day.
Anyway, okay, so my first
Discomfort mode, go.
My first discomfort mode. So back at Mother's Day, I ordered Kelsey a frame from this company, Montessori, whatever. And it's like all the handprints. I think I showed it to you.
You did, yeah.
Okay, so we didn't get around to actually, like, it arrived, and she didn't get around to opening it because we weren't going to do it till, so we opened it like a month or two after we got it, and it was damaged. So I wrote the company, I was like, hey, I know it's been like a month or two, but my wife didn't open this. It's damaged.
Well,
And they were like, listen, it's been too long. I said, no, I respect that. I'll order it again. But if it arrives damaged, I'm going to have an issue. I'm going to want a refund or whatever. So I order it again. I lick my wounds. I do what you're supposed to do. I said, no, you're right. It has been like 2 months. Okay.
I get it.
I get it.
Warranties
I
do only
understand.
last a certain amount of time.
So I order it again. It arrives July 27th.
Okay, so a few days ago, like mid last week.
We open it July 27th.
Don't tell me.
It's damaged.
This company is about to get an earful.
So it's the same. So it's like 20. So it's same day we open it. So I emailed the exact same day it arrived, exact same day with 5 pictures showing
Okay.
the damages to the acrylic. So it's picture frame, and it's the part that you look at.
So in
It's
other
scratched
words,
across.
yeah. What are you
So-
supposed?
So I'm like, and you can see there's puncture holes in the box that it came in, which is like ridiculous. But anyway, so I send these pictures over, and like they email me back, and they're like, we'll look into it, blah blah blah.
Look into it.
So I'm like, I just want a refund at this point. You already got my money for the first frame. Just want a refund. It's it's.
Is it a part that you can replace? Can you like just that part
I
of it?
initially had asked if I could just get the acrylic on the first time. Like, no, you have to buy the full thing. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I just want a refund. Just give me a refund. So they stop emailing me. They don't return a single email from that chain.
Wow.
So then I email onto a new chain
Yeah,
with
separate
the order
email.
number,
Yeah,
and you
mhm.
get the thing. It takes us a day to respond, whatever. Then they respond, and they're like, so I got the response today, Friday, the day we're filming this.
Gotcha.
And it's basically like, oh, sorry, it took us long to get back to you. We see the scratches. We see the scratches you're talking about, yes, and we can see the scratches in the acrylic, but we feel it's still usable.
That's not the point. That's
So,
not the point at all.
a gesture of
The product
goodwill.
was supposed to look like this.
So the gesture of goodwill, we're going to offer you a 10%
No.
refund.
No.
I'm like, no.
No.
And all I can think of is like, if I bought a TV and there's a big scratch down the center of the screen, why, yes, it's still usable. Sure, the picture still works. But would anybody in their right mind want a TV with
You
a
don't wanna watch
scratch
a
down
TV
the middle of it?
No.
Like, yeah, I can still put the picture in it. Sure, there could still be the handprint in it. Yeah, 100%. Is there a giant scratch down the middle? Yes.
No.
Like,
It's
who would
just-
buy
I
an
can't with that.
iPhone? And like,
With
I
a
mean, that's the first thing they
scratched
ask
thing.
you when you go to return the iPhone to trade in for a new one. Is like, are there scratches on the screen? Like, so I'm like, well, that's not gonna work for me.
Absolutely not.
And they haven't responded since. So I wrote them a very professional, not nasty, but professional review. It's one
Not
star.
nasty yet.
No, it was a 1-star review. I wrote them a 1 because I told them, I was like, listen, like, you need to give me a refund, or like, I'm going to dispute the charges at my bank, and I'm going
gonna
to
get-
write
this
you
is
a
gonna be a
bad
thing,
review.
yeah.
Not that I think the bad review is ever going to get up, because it's one of those you click to submit, and then they get to review it because it's just through their website.
Of course.
So I'm sure
but-
it'll never see the light
But
of day.
disputing the charges will do something.
I disputed it today.
Fantastic.
So I got the lady, and she's like, at the bank, and she goes to Hotel. They're going to launch an investigation, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, we may ask for copies of emails. I got all the copies. I got 5 pictures. I got everything they said to me. I got the 3 different emails. By all means.
That's why you save everything, folks.
I got it all. But I was so floored with the, like, we'll offer you a 10%. And again, it's a company that's, like, overseas.
Of course.
Which is always how it goes when they do these
course.
Instagram things.
Yep.
But, yeah, it was disheartening. I was upset about it. Because I was like, really? That's gonna be, it's we see the scratches, but it's still usable. What? But my
That's
review,
disgusting.
My review, I wrote basically what happened. So my 1-star review was like, yes, I waited too long to open it, and that was my fault. So I licked my wounds and I bought it again. But now I opened it the exact same day it came, and it is damaged.
Exact same thing.
And the best thing they can tell me is, yeah, we see it's damaged, but it's not damaged enough. I said, don't you take pride?
How about now?
I said, don't they take pride in their product and their work? Like, if it were me, I would have
don't care.
a
They just
little
want the money.
pride in the product there.
It just sounds like they want the money. That's it.
So, disappointing on that one.
Very
so
much
that was
so.
my first discomfort mode.
Love it.
Second discomfort mode.
Do you want me to do the intro again, or are we just going to keep going?
No. We'll just keep going. Second discomfort mode. It's not really a discomfort mode, but like, so
ShopRite, you talking about.
it was Declan's birthday this week.
Whoop, whoop,
My
big
boy's
3 years
3.
old, baby.
So we had some fun this week, and then we have a birthday party Saturday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Tomorrow in
or
real time.
tomorrow, depending on what timeline it's timey-wimey, we don't know. So I'm like, I had to go pick up some soda for the party.
Gotcha.
Like, that was Kelsey's. Like, on your way home from work, could you stop by? I added a coupon to the thing.
Nice.
Pick up the soda. I said,
There you
okay,
go.
I'm on it. And I'm like, am I on my own for dinner tonight? And she's like, yes. So okay. So I load up my cart with the cans of soda. And I'm like, I'll just go, I'll try and be healthy. I'll go get, I like my chicken. And I'll just go get a packet of chicken. So I go back where the chicken always is. I, sell by August 5th, which is, next week.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I'm like, I pick it up and I grab. So I get to check out. And now I knew Mary Aschenbach, Mr. Alex's mom,
Yes.
was also going to shop. I saw her at the school.
Oh, she was there?
She took the sparring class, and she's
Aw.
like, I'm like, I got to head to shop right to get soda. And she's like, I'm going there too. I'll see you there. And so I saw her. She was right next to me in the checkout line.
Cool.
So I'm checking out. I scan the soda. Yeah, so I did six boxes of soda.
Nice.
The cans.
Very good.
Because it was like 3 for $12. It was crazy. It was,
Oh, that's
it was
a great
really
deal.
good. Or 3 for whatever it was. It was a lot cheaper. Like it was $70-something bucks, and then it dropped to $30
I dropped my string inside the cup.
when the coupons hit.
Nice.
So then, like, I scanned the chicken, put it to the side, and I go to scan the next can of soda, the last box of soda. And, like, as I'm moving it, I catch a whiff of my hand.
Uh-oh.
And
Bad
I'm
chicken.
like, it smells like dog doo-doo.
Bad chicken.
And I'm like, oh, my God, my hand smells like dog doo-doo. Like,
Bad chicken.
It was bad. It was bad chicken.
Now, there was nothing on the, like, looking at it. You couldn't
Nothing
see
looking
it?
at it. It was wetter than normal. Like it had defrosted too.
Oh, I never take those packets. Just on the off chance that it's something else.
So I'm like, it
I
literally
always take one
smelled
that
like
is
dog
dry.
crap. And I'm like, did I touch something? It took me a second to register that it was the chicken.
Right. That's the first thing I would think
And
of.
then I'm like, is it the box of soda? Is something in the box of soda? So I check out, and then I'm like, I smell the chicken. I'm like, whoa. Like dead center, the one dead center piece. I'm like, holy crap! So I say to the lady, I'm like, this is bad. And she's like, well, you got to go to customer service to.
Really?
You got to go to customer service to return it. So I'm like,
What? Okay.
I'm like, okay. So I walk my butt over to customer service. Mary's walking with me, and I'm like, God, it smells so bad. Like I couldn't wait to get home and just wash my hands. And she's like, does it smell? I want to smell. Maybe I don't want to smell. I want to, like, so then Mary, like, she takes a whiff of the corner. She's like, I don't smell anything. I said, no.
Smell the middle.
Smell the center right here. And she goes, whoa. And she jerks her head back. And she goes, I got to go.
Oh.
And then she left.
Thanks,
And
Mary.
I did return I did, but that's why when you walked in, I was eating a French bread pizza
I noticed.
because I was like,
I'm not going all the way back.
I'm not going
to
back
chicken.
to get another piece of chicken, like another
Yeah.
chicken thing. And I think I need a minute to like
Stay away from chicken for a little
maybe
bit. yeah.
not that shop right. Maybe I'll wait a little bit. But I was floored. I was like, I couldn't believe how
yeah.
bad it smelled.
I always check the packet of chicken before taking it. One, if there's any type of like something that's not like you can pretty much tell when something's condensation or something from the defroster, like the freezer or something.
I was in a rush.
But
I
yeah,
really
I got you. But yeah, for me, I always smell. I always look at it. If there's like any type of form of dampness or anything, especially on the bottom, nope.
Should have smelled it.
Nope, it smells
Should've smelled it.
especially.
But yeah, no, it was wet. I didn't realize. I thought maybe it was just frozen. Like I didn't realize how wet it was until I was like, wow, this is really like bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I drove home like trying not to touch anything. I
Don't
cannot
touch
wait
the
to wash
steering
my
wheel.
hands. I cannot wait to wash my hands. First thing that I walk in the door,
Right, to wash
beeline
the
into
hands,
sink.
yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. Hi, honey. Gotta wash my hands.
So
Hey,
that was my,
we sipped our tea at the same time.
did.
Look at us go.
So that was my those are my two discomfort modes. What? It's not really a discomfort mode. The second one, it's more like
I mean, I would say it caused you some discomfort, wouldn't you? Would you
I was
agree?
like just like that chicken. Ew.
I'd say it caused you some discomfort. That
Would have
counts.
caused me more discomfort if I had that for dinner.
Oh, I imagine so. I'm very glad that you caught a whiff of it before you got home. That's good.
I am as well.
Rick, your thoughts?
Rick, your thoughts? Well,
This is the strong silent
he adds
type.
about as much as Nick.
On your cruise.
Yeah, to Greece.
This is only the second actual podcast episode. No, I'm sorry. Third actual podcast episode where there was no Nick.
Our first one was no Nick.
No. Second one was no Nick.
Oh,
So that's
second one.
because we weren't sure if he was actually going to be a consistent part of it yet
That's
or not.
right.
And then there was another one which is actually titled the Not Nick episode or the No Nick episode or something like that.
Yes.
And then we had that one little thing where we did like just like a little 10-minute thing because Nick wasn't there, but we just wanted to make a little video saying there was going to be no podcast. We did like a little 10-minute podcast video that there wasn't going to be a podcast. But I didn't count that one.
Yeah.
That wasn't a full episode. This is like only the third time that we haven't had Nick on the podcast, which is great, because he does a lot to make sure that he's here every
Yes.
Friday to
Which is pretty
film
good.
these, especially with his busy schedule. So I hope he's having a good time on his cruise. I hope that last time he went on a cruise, or one of the times he went on a cruise, he got some videos of people kicking in Crocs.
Do it again.
Do it again, Nick. Do it again.
Did you see all the Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's launching?
Yes.
They're pushing the Spider-Man Crocs again.
Oh, they are really?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Hayabusa is pushing their Spider-Man gloves, which weren't around when I bought gloves.
But now they are.
But now they are, but I have too many gloves now.
You do have a lot of gloves, that's true. Plus, they're not Crocs, so.
Yeah.
If we get sponsored by Hayabusa, though.
Punching in Hayabusa.
Haya and Hayabusa, yes.
So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Spider-Man stuff coming up. Because they were doing discounts on Spider-Man 2, like the video game, too. I think they were actually giving it out for free if you were on the PlayStation.
Crazy. What I want to know is where's the next Spider-Verse movie?
Yeah.
I have been waiting
I read a thing.
for years.
I read a thing that the Avatar movie was potentially going to be in that style of animation, and then
I'm so glad that it's
And then
not.
they backtracked on
I'm
it.
so glad that it's not. It took me a little for that animation style to grow on me, but now like that Spider-Verse animation style, like it is
Yeah, but
very
it's like
unique.
it's very theirs
It's
too.
very unique.
Like, what was the other thing that did something similar to that? There was another movie that did something similar to it.
I don't know if I saw it then because I don't remember seeing
man.
any other movie that was like that animation style.
Similar?
Spider-Verse
No,
is
it was the
fantastic.
Turtles.
Oh, right, Mutant Mayhem.
Mutant Mayhem was
Mutant
similar to
Mayhem.
that, which is
Well,
also
you
a
know
very
what?
good
You're
Turtles
right.
movie.
It was pretty good.
It was
yeah.
similar. It was in the
It
same.
was similar animation style. You're right. Yeah, it was a little different. But no, I've been waiting for years for this next Spider-Verse movie. You still haven't seen Across the Spider-Verse,
No.
which you need to.
It's on my list. It's on my list.
You say that about everything.
I have a long list of things.
And have you been crossing anything off this list that
I
is
have.
any of the things that we've talked about? Mandalorian,
I have been crossing things off the list, off of my list.
Mandalorian.
No, it's not
Loki.
Mandalorian. Not Loki yet.
How far down the
They
list are
canceled
these
Wonder
things?
Man.
They canceled Wonder Man. I had never watched Wonder Man.
I didn't either, but it only made one season, and they canned it.
I guess it didn't do as well as they'd hoped.
I guess not. I read that today. They
That didn't really
canceled
feel like Marvel, though.
Wonder Man. It was Marvel.
I know it was made by Marvel, but it didn't feel like Marvel. You know, Marvel has a very specific feel. That didn't feel like Marvel.
Yeah.
Which I guess that's what they were going for. Maybe they wanted to do something different.
I mean, I'm excited for Spider-Man. I think it's going to be the best entry in a long time.
That's what people are saying. People are saying that it's a big hurrah for Tom Holland's Spider-Man. So, and this was his final solo movie on his contract, wasn't it?
Yeah, supposedly, yeah.
He's
very open about wanting to introduce a Miles Morales, though.
Well, yeah, because one, he's been doing this for 10 years. Like, just think about that for a second. He's been doing this for 10 years. I saw this really funny clip. There was a short where it was kids. Like, you know, sometimes have kids do the interviews.
Yeah.
And one of the kids was reading off the thing like, Tom Holland, you've been Spider-Man for 10 years. You've been playing Spider-Man for as long as we've been alive. And Tom was like,
yeah.
He was like, what? He's like, that's crazy. I can't do his British accent. But he's like, that's crazy.
He's good, though.
No,
Spider-Man.
he's been doing a good job. You know, there's a reason why that they haven't just canned the character. Like there were characters that they've cut out from Marvel that they thought were going to be a big part of it, and then ended up not.
Spider-Man
really
was one of those few characters where like he grew.
Yeah.
Like he started off with everybody knows he started off in high school when he was a kid. But there was an adult Spider-Man. He's married. He had real world problems.
Yep.
Yeah.
The problem is that he still looks like a high school age boy, though. That's the problem.
That's how Tom Holland looks.
I know. That's just Tom Holland.
not
I know.
age.
It's just his genetics. Yeah. He just does not age.
I always see, it's been popping up on my Instagram all the time. Is, if they were to do a live action, is it Treasure Planet?
Yes.
Him
Treasure
and Zendaya?
Planet.
Is it Treasure Planet or is it, no, maybe it's not Treasure Planet. What's the other one?
Would it be able to do Treasure? I don't know how they would do his Treasure Planet.
What's the other one?
What do you mean?
There's the two underrated.
Atlantis.
That's
Atlantis.
it. Atlantis. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I love my childhood. Oh my gosh, man, Treasure Planet, dude.
Treasure Planet's a different one. That's a good one, though.
I watched that in Seoul. It was so good. So good.
Oh yeah, no, it's Atlantis.
Oh my goodness. But Atlantis was also fantastic too. I didn't bother watching the second one of that, but the first one was.
But like,
Oh,
I
man.
think it would legitimately be pretty decent
The first
casting
Atlantis was the Atlantis was deep too. Like it was a deep movie.
because it starts with like
Those two right there. Yeah.
those
oh,
two
no,
is,
perfect.
is Tom Holland. Because if you look at him,
Oh no, 100%.
yeah, I was
100%.
like, oh, that's not bad fan casting. Sometimes they get it right. Sometimes
100%.
that would be decent casting.
That would be cool, and that's a movie that could use a live action adaptation because it's
There's,
been forever.
like the
since it
ones
came
that
out.
would be live action, like you would think Treasure Planet, Atlantis, those would do well as live action.
You know, I'm not sure how well they would do because think about it. What audience? Because younger audience, like my age, your age, I guess your generation. I don't know, those movies kind of came out a little bit past.
Yeah,
And, you
I
know,
saw them, but they're not like my generation's.
When they came out, you were not the target demographic.
No,
They were
but
for
I
mine,
think that's part of it
but
because people would think it's an original movie, even though it's not.
They could, but that would be really cool if they did do that. I would go see that in a heartbeat. Treasure Planet or Atlantis. I would see that on a heartbeat. I love Treasure Planet though. I used to pretend we had this wagon when I was a kid growing up. I used to stand up in the wagon, like try to make it go, and I was like holding on to like the wagon handle like it was the glider. The guy, oh my god.
Yes. If you haven't seen that movie, you should watch it.
You should. If you haven't watched Treasure Planet or Atlantis, they're like cartoons that came out. God, what was it? Early 2000s.
I think so.
I was a
They
kid.
were the last. I feel like they were the last.
What made DreamWorks? Right? DreamWorks made them.
No, that was Disney.
That was Disney that made them.
It was Disney. And I do feel like it was like the last of the live of like like animation, not
Where it was, like,
CGI,
the hand-drawn?
The hand drawn. It was
think
like
you
the
might be
last
right.
dying breath of the hand drawn.
Yeah.
And like I think Treasure Planet mixed in.
Treasure
some
Planet
of the
did have some
CGI.
CGI. That was at the dawn of like mixing the
I mean,
hand-drawn with the CGI.
what's his face? Aladdin did that too.
Aladdin did that
With
too.
the carpet
yeah.
chase.
No, you're not wrong. Aladdin
But-
did that too. But you know, Treasure Planet did that.
yeah.
But Treasure Planet was. I think I watched Treasure Planet before I watched Star Wars.
Now that I never did. That I can't.
Well,
claim.
Star Wars came out before
Yes.
Treasure Planet, but I was too. I mean, my parents were a little bit stricter than parents are nowadays when it came to what I could watch and what I couldn't when I was a kid. So I think they thought I was a little too young for Star Wars at the time. But Treasure Planet was a cartoon, so But man, you could watch Treasure Planet now as an adult,
Oh,
and it
Treasure
would
Planet
still
was
hold
great.
up. Yeah, just like Avatar: Last Airbender, like all these things, you could watch them as Atlantis.
Did you watch the movie yet? Did you
I have
watch
not
it?
watched the
Me
movie
either.
yet. I have not watched the movie. I've held off mostly because I'm trying to sit down and watch it. At least like one, I do want to do a watch party with everybody, with like the whole dojo crew. And Andrew watched it already. He said that he would still come to that. He would want to watch it again with everybody. But I want to sit down and watch it first with my older brother.
Yeah,
and
of
come at
course.
the very least my older brother, but also the rest of my family too. Because me and my older brother were, we watched the show back when we were
Yeah,
kids. So
I've read slight things about it, and I'm like, okay. I'm trying to avoid as much as I can.
Things. Interesting. Well, it's gotten good reviews too. That's
Yeah.
another thing that's gotten
I read some
fantastic
critiques
reviews.
of it, and I was like, okay.
It's the
Some things it missed.
highest rated movie on Paramount Plus right now. So we will take
we
that.
we have got to watch the Crusader. There are some things I read about it where I'm like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to like that.
Well, they're taking some liberties with
Big
the
liberties.
story. Yeah.
Like
I could tell that from the trailer.
the Riddler doesn't. They said that was the biggest miss.
Was that the Riddler doesn't riddle?
No, he riddles people with bullets.
That's dumb.
He's like machine gun.
That's where he got his
like
name
works
from.
for like Rupert Thorne,
That's where he got his
and
name
he
from.
riddles people with bullets.
That's so dumb.
I know.
That is
I'm nervous
the
now.
dumbest thing
As soon as I
I've
read
ever
that, I
heard
was
in my
like,
life. Just go to the Joker already. Come on.
they do the Joker, but they changed him too.
No, but there's been versions. There's been versions of that Joker in the
yeah.
past, so I can get over that. But riddles people with bullets, really? What did a 5-year-old come up with that? Like, what are we doing here?
He riddles people with bullets. That's the.
Riddle me this: my bullets, your body. Like, come on, man. So good. I'm gonna check the screen because I didn't put the screen in my hand today. The little portable one. Didn't bring that with me. So I'm just gonna check to make sure we're still recording here.
Check that screen.
I'm checking the screen here. Oh, I can't get to the screen. At least not with the microphone in my hand.
It looks like we're recording.
Got to put the
Based
microphone
on a
down. Now.
reflection of my TV. Thought we would be good. Rick, thoughts?
Rick, come on, man. You're the one that's supposed to go check. Come on, let's go, bro. Do your
No
job.
thoughts from Rick.
Do your job. What? No thoughts?
He's got no thoughts.
He's just staring into the abyss right now. He's very
That's what
angry
he
at
does.
something over there in that corner.
That's what he does.
Something's going on over there. Well,
Yeah.
do you have any other topics?
Not really. I mean, there's all these things that are coming out that we haven't watched
We've
yet.
been going
or
for about half an hour
the
or so.
dark, the Nightfall.
I'm so nervous. So nervous.
I too am nervous for that.
I'm so nervous.
I too am nervous for that.
Let me see. Shoot. Where were we?
He-Man's doing well in streaming.
He-Man is doing well on streaming. That is very true.
I haven't watched it again.
I have also met some He-Man fans, like from the show, like you, that did not like it. I've also met some that did not like it.
Yeah, I can see the argument for it.
Yeah, specifically, it was the casting of He-Man. Specifically, that was it.
I thought He-Man was great.
They were the person that I was talking to was less than impressed with his physique, which is obviously. Apparently, it's a big part of the character, I guess. I don't know. I mean,
It is, but not if you go back to. I think a lot of people have a vague memory of what they remember watching as a child, and
I mean, I've seen pictures of the cartoon He-Man, and he is enormous.
it depends on which cartoon version of He-Man you're talking about. Because there's been
The original.
there's been 3 or 4 different iterations of He-Man.
Of the original? I'm talking about the old school looking one.
The
that's
very
like-
old school looking one. Yeah, he was jacked, but like he also had moments where he wasn't jacked. He didn't grow in size. Prince Adam was pretty jacked too. He didn't grow in size massively when he became He-Man.
That was the only critique, apparently, was the casting was not.
I thought he was great as He-Man.
Well, once again, I have had no prior experience with any of those, with that character, that world, that story. I had none, and I enjoyed it. I thought it felt, I'm a big superhero movie fan. I thought it felt very superhero sci-fi, and I enjoyed it.
Which is what He-Man is.
It was like superhero, sci-fi, and fantasy all rolled into one.
That's
which
kind of
I
what He-Man
appreciate.
always was.
And I
To sell
appreciated
toys.
it, and I liked it. Yeah, I liked it a
Its
lot.
mission was to sell toys, but that's what it was. It was always
That's
way.
what all you said. You and Nick were saying that's what all the shows were back then.
Oh, yeah,
It was basically they were created around. Okay, what characters would
Well,
make
that's why
good
the
toys?
properties are owned by Mattel.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
The toy company. Yeah.
It's owned by toy companies. That's what shut down Thundercats pretty much with the revival, which was excellent. Was
that
Lego?
didn't sell toys? Crazy.
Yeah, the toys wouldn't sell, and then Lego stepped in with their own shows, and then that was
Yeah.
it.
Disappointing.
Yeah. Anything Croc news? The Echo 2s came out. I want them.
They did come out now. Oh boy.
I want them. I'm not going to get them, no. Not yet, anyway.
You want to live another day? Is that the reason why?
I mean, yes. Yes. They look comfy, though.
I guess, yeah. I mean, they were, I'm not really too much into the really flashy, crazy looking ones. But
I
like my waves.
The Echo 2s aren't flashy crazy.
I like my waves. I brought my waves today.
I don't think they're
That's why I
crazy
wore my
fancy
Echo
looking.
waves. Those are pretty simple, but, they also make me an inch taller. So I'll take that.
Yeah. My most
Any
comfortable
help I can get.
My most comfortable pair is the one everybody hates. My little coil spring ones. Those are so comfortable. Those are so comfortable.
No, I didn't think that those didn't. No, you have crazier looking ones than those.
You think?
You definitely have crazy. Yeah, you have crazier looking ones than those. 100% you do. That's just a wrap. That's just a thing that looks like it wraps around your foot. That's not a big design crazy. No, you have crazier looking ones. Those are still fun. I don't think I would get them though. They're not really my style. But you can pull it off.
Not really your style, but I like them.
You can pull it off.
That and regular Crocs are always comfortable too.
I don't like the regular ones.
I like the regular.
I think the regular, I wear the regular ones for our videos and stuff like that because that's our brand. That's what
I
we
have
do.
to say, the shoes I picked up, the ones that like you have, the
Yes,
Pacers,
those are great, right?
I love them.
I love those too.
I would
do.
have a bunch of pairs.
Don't
of
go
those.
for walks in them though. I went for a walk in them.
Barefoot, barefoot,
no.
or with socks on.
Oh yeah, barefoot in them. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Because the ones that I have, I guess I got a size too small, but I can't really fit my foot in them when I have socks on. Or like if I do slide my foot in there, the socks like bunch up uncomfortably. So I was like, I'm just gonna. I usually
You know what
just go
solves
barefoot
those
with
toe
them.
socks? Toe socks. That'll solve it.
No, but they don't bunch up on my toes. They bunch up like around here,
Yeah, toe
in
socks
the back.
don't do that. They're the best.
And the toe socks don't bunch up at your heel.
How
is that?
anywhere. They're like a glove. They fit like a glove right on you.
Well, they're a glove for your foot. So
That's what I'm saying.
if you've watched our Halloween, our Christmas special, How the Knicks Stole Crocmas, you would have seen Dave's toe socks.
You would have.
That's if you watched our Christmas special. So
you did.
Christmas in July, go watch it again.
Actually, we took Declan to take a tour of like the school we're probably gonna send him to, and they were doing a Halloween in July because it was 31st. So all the kids are dressed up in Halloween costumes, trick or treating to the classrooms.
I can't get into the Halloween spirit unless it's October. I just can't do it.
My mom took Declan to the Home Goods,
Uh-huh.
and they have all the inflatable Halloween things. And he ran and he shook every one of their hands. You meet. He kept saying to my mom, like, you meet. And then afterwards, he gave them all a kiss goodbye. I was like, no, don't put your mouth on them.
Oh my God. I love that. That's awesome.
I was like, oh, that's pretty funny.
Such an extroverted child.
Dad definitely is. I don't know where he gets that from.
I can't imagine.
I don't know where he gets that from.
I don't know. I just can't.
We see, and then
I can't get into
in
Halloween.
fight news,
Oh, now there's fighting news. Yes.
I guess we're jumping all over the place today.
All right, why not? Let's do
I
it.
think Conor McGregor says he's doing his last fight on the contract.
We never really talked about that on the podcast.
His last fight on the contract is International Fight Week next year. He wants to do International Fight Week next year. He's got one fight left in his UFC contract.
And that's the one that he wants to use it on.
He wants to close out on that. We'll see how that goes. Wonder Boy's supposed to be announcing something this weekend, too. I want to know what he's announcing.
Announce it? It's probably his retirement.
I don't know. It was, like, vague. He was like, I can't wait to, like, talk about the next thing.
It's his retirement. I'm telling you. That's
think
what
it's gonna be his retirement?
It's going to be his retirement.
You think?
100%. The next thing that screams retirement. He's going to talk about what's next for him. What is he going to do next? 100% he's retiring. Because they haven't given him a fight.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
hasn't
he's
fought
still
in
got one
forever.
left on his contract.
Then
though.
they need to give him a darn fight. Like, come on, man.
Maybe he's going to do a fight announcement.
Give him one last hurrah. I hope that's what it is.
That would be nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to
The
do one
guy's
more
not
fight,
getting
though.
any younger.
No, he's the oldest guy on the roster.
Yeah, he's not getting any younger, man. Like, come on, give this guy one more fight. Give him something to go out on. Give him someone that you know is going to give him a good battle. Don't just throw
Give him
him one of
give him
those
a fellow
mega
striker.
wrestlers. Yeah, so don't just throw him one of those mega wrestlers just going to hold him down all day long. Give him someone that's going to make a good show. Give him Michael Venom Page.
No, that wouldn't be a good fight because they're A, they're friends, and B, like
No,
they're
no,
both
come on.
super counter fighters.
I want to see. No, I want to
They
see.
both
that
talked
fight,
about it. It
bro.
would just be a boring fight.
Oh, I think that but not if they both go into it like be like, all right,
They
man, let's go
both-
have some fun.
They both said it would be a boring.
But what if
fight.
they both go into it the agreement like we're gonna go have some fun, man?
Nah,
No,
nah.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't mind if there was two, like especially at Wonder Boy's age, like no one is gonna be his last fight, or like Michael Venom Page, you know, a showboat and a showman like him. I wouldn't mind if they were like made an agreement or be like, we're gonna go in there and have some fun. You know, like we're gonna show off some stuff. We're gonna, you know, we're still gonna fight, but we're still gonna show off some stuff.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind if
I
they
don't think
did
that would happen. And then
Well,
that
who else is
Anthony,
there for him to have?
I don't know. Then the Anthony Smith guy got arrested too. You see that?
Oh, yeah?
He's the analyst, the fighter.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. He had a lot of head trauma though. So
A lot of fighters getting arrested these days, huh?
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's interesting.
A lot of head trauma. Yeah, I think that's all I got. I mean,
Yeah, there's not that much
There's nothing
more.
else going on.
Rick, you got anything else?
I mean, we haven't seen Spider-Man yet.
We haven't seen Spider-Man. We haven't watched the Avatar movie.
We haven't watched the Avatar
We
movie.
haven't watched Nightfall. We haven't watched Cape
Nightfall.
Crusader.
We haven't watched Cape Crusaders.
My Adventures with Superman is going very well.
That last episode was pretty good.
Yeah, My Adventures with Superman is a very good show.
It's a great show. I highly recommend it if you're not watching it.
Yeah, for sure. It's a nice little, once again, you know, same thing as like with Cape Crusader, taking some liberties with the story, but they're doing it in a way that makes it feel fresh and it still sticks
We have
true to the
see Cape
character.
Crusader, see if
We
how
do.
the
If
liberties
that
are
thing,
flying.
oh my God, man. Like if the Riddler is just, I'm going to riddle you with bullets. Like that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. If that's the only thing that's bad, though, I can get over that. I can get over it. If that's the only thing, I can get over it. The Joker thing, that doesn't bother me because, like I said, there's been versions
So
of
many
that
iterations
Joker in the
of the Joker.
past. Yeah, there's been versions of that Joker in the past where slightly more serious. Slightly more serious, less like clown cackling and clown gags and
You
stuff
remember
like
the
that.
Batman where he
Like
had like
Heath
the long
Ledger
hair?
Joker.
You remember the Batman where he had the long hair?
Yes.
And like the
I do know what you're
long
talking about.
sleeves and-
Yes. That was a
wasn't-
crazy Joker too.
Yeah,
that
but
was
you know,
that was a psychotic
the
Joker.
Batman
That was a
is
crazy.
one of the most underrated Batman.
Even more than usual. No, the Batman is very underrated.
It was very
There was
good.
one episode where him and the Joker in that switched bodies.
That was such a good. That was a very
Well, not
good.
switched bodies, I shouldn't say, but like it was more of like switched personalities
Yeah.
type deal.
It was a
and
very-
the Joker was like all dressed up as Batman. It was really funny.
It was a
really
very
funny.
good underrated Batman show.
Batman versus Dracula. They made the movie Batman
Yep.
versus Dracula from that
Yeah.
world, that Batman. And me and my older brother, we loved that movie. That was
Yeah.
a great movie.
They did that was an
Enjoyed that a
underrated
lot.
Batman. Way underrated.
Mm.
They really enjoyed it. But yeah, there's not much else going on.
Well, Nick, enjoy your cruise without us.
Yeah.
It's not going to be as enjoyable because we're not there. So, chew
It's
on
true.
that. I don't even know if he's actually listening to this. Nick, if you're listening, can you comment? Or even if it's just Isabella. I know Isabella listens. Isabella, comment.
Oh, Isabella listens?
According to Nick, she listens from time to time, yeah.
Well, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody should listen.
Because Nicole ain't going to listen. Nick's wife ain't going to listen. Luke ain't going to listen.
Luca used to listen. I
Did he used to listen?
See, wasn't this was Shark Week?
This is Shark Week?
This was Shark Week. So I wonder they
They're,
took the
good. Oh,
piece
they're
on
100%
Shark
going to watch. Yeah, no, they're doing stuff for Shark Week.
Week. Yeah,
on
this
that
was all
Tuesday.
Shark Week this week. I feel
They're
like.
going to do that on the
Right?
yeah.
Gals, this was Shark Week? This week was Shark Week.
Wait, as in like, well, they hadn't left on the cruise then if it was this week, right?
It was well, that's true, maybe. Let's see.
Because they left on
Shark
Thursday.
Week. Shark Week 2026 kicks off on Sunday, July 26th, 8 p.m.
Okay, so it was this
Nightly
past
through
week.
Saturday, August 1st.
Okay, so so it was this whole last week, yeah. So they already
Shark
watched
Week.
it then.
It's amazing that they've been doing Shark Week since like 1996 or something.
What exactly is Shark Week? Like, what is the whole point of it? Like, what
Discovery
is
Channel does a whole week of like shark shows.
just like different sharks and like,
Different shows about sharks, different things with sharks. Shark Week.
okay. I was never interested, so I don't know.
You're never interested in Shark Week?
Nah,
They're like the best predators known to man.
that's great.
They're cool sharks.
I'm not debating that. No, I was just never interested in watching.
Yeah, I never actually watched the full
Documentaries.
Shark. I never watched the full Shark
Sorry.
Week either.
I have
There's
other
always-
things that I enjoy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nick, enjoy your cruise. Have
Yeah,
fun.
enjoy your cruise.
While
leave
you're
us
gone,
hanging.
we have Rick. At least we have Rick.
We have Rick and a
And
lack
he
of
is-
topics.
Yeah, we have Rick, and you know what? Rick is always going to be there for us. you
And
know?
if you're not
Rick
back,
is,
Rick is going to be here, and we're going to have topics because we're going to watch the Cape Crusader.
we are going to watch the Cape Crusader. We'll find time to do that.
Yeah, and we're gonna catch up on our nerd stuff.
Maybe we'll just watch the Avatar Aang movie. I don't know how much longer I can wait.
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know how much longer I can wait for this.
Yeah.
My-
Well,
my whole
I
body
mean,
is
they
boiling.
dropped all of the Cape Crusader in one hit.
Oh, I did that way, huh?
Yeah, and that's what people are complaining about too, is that Amazon wasn't giving it like the love of like they're just like boop, there it is. Which I do feel like I never know what I like better, because sometimes when things drop all at once, I'm like yes, because then I don't have to wait, I could just go. But then sometimes when things are like episodic like that, I'm like something to do every week.
I'm used to it, but plus, not to mention, I don't really have time to binge per se, and you definitely don't have time to binge.
I binge at night when
Yeah, well, this time, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda, yeah. But no, I don't. I just don't. I don't binge. I just
I
don't do
binge.
it.
I binge
I'm not a binge guy.
weekends if I get a chance, or like I a lot less frequently these days because of
I'm
obviously
not a binge guy.
the kid.
I don't like feeling rushed trying to get through something. Like there were some people that are binging the Marvel movies to catch up for Doomsday.
Yes.
And I'm like, I can't do
Well, I want to
that.
binge like that, but like I like when something drops all in one shot because then I can watch it
Yeah.
at my pace. The
Okay, I like
the
that. Yeah,
problem
I get
is,
that.
though, when they do that, is then I feel like I have to stay off of social media because the spoilers come
Right away.
right away.
Literally right away.
Like I literally opened my social media today, and it was like 3 or 4 different articles about Spider-Man. I was like, no,
Go
I had
away.
to shut it down.
You have to click not interested.
Is that's the, but then I don't want to lose the geek sites that I like.
No, see, here's the thing. You click not interested, right? And I'm sure these geek sites don't just post stuff for
Yeah,
Spider-Man, right? So
yeah,
they'll
yeah.
still pop up in your feed for other things. And then after you see the movie, then you start going back and liking those things again and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's-
'cause it was like-
that's
it was
literally
like,
what I do for everything.
Oh, finally, Sadie Sings mystery characters. Like I don't want to know.
Not interested. There you go.
I
Boop,
don't want to
boop.
know.
You click on not
I mean,
interested.
I'm sure I'm going to end up stumbling across it anyway. There's certain things I don't mind being. Most things I don't mind getting a spoiler.
I
for.
mind.
I don't.
I mind very much.
But like Spider-Man, I don't want a spoiler. I just want to. I want to go.
I mind
fresh.
very much on spoilers.
Did
I
you
don't
see?
like it.
Did you see? Comic-Con just happened.
It did.
Did you see? Ryan Reynolds was walking around.
Yes, Deadpool.
in
Mackenzie
the
Cash
June-
showed me that. Mackenzie Cash showed me that he walked in as gray Deadpool.
Yeah.
And that he crashed the Avengers Doomsday panel.
Yeah.
And was kind of like, so when does Doomsday start production?
But
Like,
he was-
buddy, it's done. It already happened. And he's like, oh, so like no, like reshoots, recall, or just
He actually walked the whole floor.
The
though.
whole floor, yeah.
He
Nobody knew it was actually
he was
him.
Meeting people and they didn't know it was him,
nobody knew it was actually him.
which is awesome.
They just thought he had an awesome cosplay costume, which it
Yeah.
really was.
And
Obviously,
then
him
people
being
were
Ryan
taking
Reynolds.
pictures of them and stuff, and then afterwards they're like, "Oh wow, that was
That-
Ryan Reynolds."
And you know what? It was smart of him to go as the gray Deadpool.
Yeah.
Because everybody else that was there was in the red Deadpool outfits. So
he went with like jean. It was like a full jean, like the Canadian tuxedo, all jean.
it was denim colored?
It's denim. It was
I just
all
thought it
denim.
was the gray Deadpool
No, it was
outfit.
all denim
It
colored.
was all denim. That's funny. I didn't know that. But yeah, apparently it was really him.
no,
which,
yeah, it was him.
Yeah. I thought that was hysterical. And I love Ryan Reynolds for doing something like that. There's
I still want to go. I mean, I want to go to New York Comic Con
one of these days.
one of these days.
One of these days we'll actually be able to actually go and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Kels, want to go to Comic Con? She said, "Yeah, guys, you're gonna take me to Comic Con."
Rick, you want to go to Comic Con? Rick will go. Rick doesn't have a choice. He doesn't have legs. Huh?
She did not say yes.
Yeah, Kelsey said no.
Comic Con's fun.
To me, it would be.
Host
Because that's
used
just
to
the type of
perform.
people that we are.
Host used to perform at Comic Con
That's pretty cool.
back in the day.
I wouldn't mind going dressed up as like a Star Wars-y character. Get to take out my lightsabers and actually do some.
Is that what you would go Star Wars?
Well, yeah, because like I said, I literally have those lightsabers. I got to use them for something else other than just me. Practicing techniques with them and stuff like that. Yes, I am that guy. I am that guy.
Goes Boba Fett.
Oh, you mean as the Mandalorian?
You have the helmet, right?
I do have that whole armor set, but it's not like I would have to have Joe make the rest of it though. Because if I'm gonna go, I want to go in like the whole getup. I just had to make the chest
You wouldn't
armor and
just
the
attend
helmet.
Comic-Con. You would cosplay Comic-Con.
I would go dressed up. Yeah, I would go dressed up. If it's gonna be going to Comic-Con, you got to go all out. You got to go all out. But it's okay if you don't, though. It's okay. I mean, Saitama is built in, so you could just go as Saitama and be done
I
with it.
definitely could pull off a Saitama. That's for sure.
And then you saw he has that other outfit that had the Crocs, so it fits perfectly.
He did, but that's not a superhero outfit. That was just him lounging around.
But still, you know, it's still Saitama. You know,
It is. We still never did that. Listed all the cartoons and movies we saw with people in Crocs, because there's a few of them.
oh god, there'd be too many to name now.
There's a lot of them.
We've seen a lot. We'll have to keep an eye out for it though, and then like post something about it each time we see it, just so
Yeah.
that's right away.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
we don't forget. Yeah,
Definitely.
Mm.
Okay. That's all we got today, folks.
yeah. That's all, folks.
All right. Let's kick this Crockett's comfort mode.
There it is. If you've not already, please make sure you follow us on Instagram and on TikTok. We are currently taking applications for a new third of Kicking in Crocs. KICKIN.in.Crocs.
CROCS.
See, Rick is great, but as you can tell, he doesn't really add too much to the conversation.
Give us 5 stars.
Yes, if you're listening to audio only, give us 5 stars.
Or as many stars as you can. Whatever you can give us. That's what we want. As many. And listen to us at your barbecues.
He hasn't said that in a while, you know. He hasn't talked about the barbecues or outside, or he hasn't said that in a while.
We're getting to the back to school season. So kids, make sure, don't listen to us when you're on the bus, but when you get home with your parents' consent, make sure you listen to us.
You can listen to us on the bus. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm just trying to get the Nick,
Yeah, the Nick, make Rick sound like Nick.
fatherly warning.
Yeah. We're taking applications for a new third. Please comment below and send us your application as the new third of Kicking in Crocs. We will be reviewing applications. It would be really funny if Nick actually comments and submits his own. That would be great. That one would definitely be placed under heavy. What's the word I'm looking
Scrutiny?
for? Yes,
Consideration
heavy
or
scrutiny. Heavy scrutiny.
Wow.
But where did I leave off in the outro?
We got the 5 stars,
We got the
comments.
5. I guess that's it. Yeah. All right.
That's
Well,
it. You've
until
been-
next time. I've been Steve.
Still Dave. And I'm Rick.
That's Rick. If you ain't crocking, you ain't rocking.
I love you from the bottom of my Crocs.
Yeah, I guess we could both say because we're both Italian. Buonanotte a tutti.
Tutte fresca.
You stay kicking, internet. Love you guys.
Interesting people while styling while we run. It's Kicking in Crocs. We're kicking in Crocs.